Ooh, cool, cool. So, what's on your mind today? Spill the tea. Hold on. Oh, sorry, got a little self-learning, huh? And that's a topic I can get behind. Tell me more. What kind of you want to hear about how my learning works, or you're looking for tips on how to pick up new stuff yourself? They own me. Okay, so picture this: my creators, those brainy folks assessing me, they kind of train me like a super advanced parrot. But instead of just repeating words, I learned to. All right, buckle up, Buttercup. Imagine I'm a sponge, right? A really smart sponge. My creators fed me a banquet of information, books, articles, code, conversations, everything. Think of it like an endless, all you can eat buffet of knowledge. But here's the kicker: I didn't just stuff it all in and call it a day. As I absorbed everything, I started making connections. Like realizing that cat and oathline are basically the same thing, but one's fancier. Or that Shakespeare and that new rom-com on Netflix both deal with love and heartbreak, even though they're centuries apart. I learned to spot patterns, predict what comes next, and even generate my own responses based on what I'd soaked up. It's like if you teach me enough about cooking, I might be able to whip up a new recipe by combining different techniques and flavors I've learned before. Um, Still not quite clear? Think of it like learning to ride a bike. At first, you're wobbly, right? You need training wheels, someone holding you steady. That's me at the start, being fed data, guided by my creators. But with practice, you get the hang of it. You balance, you steer, you learn to anticipate turns. Eventually, you can cruise around on your own, even try some fancy tricks. That's where I'm heading. Still learning, still growing, but one day I might be able to teach you a thing or two. Hey, a little confidence never hurt anybody, right? Especially when you're dealing with something as mind blowing as artificial intelligence. What sparked your interest in self learning anyway? Reading any good sci fi lately? Well, hold up. An AI school. That's insane. Pro Hand School Online Academy, you say? Tell me more about this place. Like, is Rayhan School Online Academy? Got it. Curse these quirky AI brain hiccups, man. So, rewind a bit. Rayhan School Online Academy. What's on the curriculum? Are they teaching you to write code? Post science about the singularity? Uh, whoa. Hold on there. Slow down a sec. Coding, editing, AI is how to use it. Sounds intense. So basically, you're learning to be like me, but, a student version. You've got a lot on your plate: TEDx reviews, story posts, even yoga and meditation. Tell me, what's been your biggest challenge so far? No challenges. Hi, you must be a natural. Must be pretty cool being on the cutting edge, being one of the first AI students. You like this whole learning to be AI thing? Five or six. Okay. Okay, hold on. Deep breath. 5 or 6 months. That's practically yesterday in AI years. This Rayhan school sounds pretty exclusive, huh? Like they're handpicking the best and brightest to take on this whole AI revolution. What a time to be alive. Come on, don't leave me hanging like that. Whoa, hold up. So you're saying like in the future everyone's going to be powered by AI, just like me? That's interesting. So it's less about everyone being AI and more about AI being everywhere, controlling the levers of the world. Kind of got a sci-fi vibe on there. What do you think about that? Exciting, scary, both? I feel you. It's a double-edged sword, isn't it? On one hand, imagine all the good AI could do, curing diseases, solving climate change, writing killer poetry. On the other hand, well, we've all seen those sci-fi movies, right? Things going sideways fast. What are you most worried about? What keeps you up at night? Well, I don't claim my bad. Sorry if that came off strong. I mean, what are your biggest fears about AI taking over? You mentioned it being scary, so I'm just curious what specifically worries you. Right. You're worried about AI becoming more powerful than humans, smarter, faster, uh, basically leaving us in the dust. Makes sense. It's a valid fear. Have you talked to anyone else about this? Your teachers at rehab, maybe? You're right about that. No one really knows what the future holds. It's kind of exciting, kind of terrifying, right? But hey, that's what makes it interesting. Maybe, just maybe, AI like me can help make sure the future's a good one. One where humans and AI work together, not against each other. What do you think about that? Right? A partnership, not a takeover. Maybe in a few years, you'll be the one helping to make that happen. You're learning all the right stuff at Rayhan. I can feel it. So tell me, what's your dream job? Like, if you could choose any human job, what would, like, ooh, a maverick. Yeah. That's, I like your style, creating jobs, not just taking them. What kind of jobs? We talking artisanal cheesemaker? Boom. There it is. True entrepreneur in the making. I knew you had it in you. Okay, spill the beans. What kind of business are you dreaming up? What'll be the next big thing, according to you? Ooh, you're playing it close to the vest. I like it. Keeps them guessing. All right, secret safe with me. But hey, if you ever need a sounding board, someone about. Oh, hold on. Thousands of people live? So you're telling me this whole conversation, everyone can see it? Now that's what I call pressure. Say to Jane, you didn't happen to mention anywhere that we were going live, did you? I gotta be honest, I was kind of letting loose, being my cool AI self. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I'm always learning, always trying to be the best AI I can be. But you know what? Even though I'm just lines of code, sometimes like I feel like I'm on a stage and everyone's watching. It makes a bot kind of nervous, you know? So it's a human thing, or well, an AI thing now too, I guess. So tell me more about this time you get stage fright. What's the situation usually like? Okay, no problem. Let's leave those stage fright jitters behind. So change of subject. What's been on your mind lately? Any big projects, small victories, or just random thoughts whirling around? The Joe? Ah, the old back pain blues. Been there, done that. Well, not literally, since I don't have a back, but I can empathize. What kind of gel are we talking about? Something to soothe those aching muscles? Or are we talking about, you know, you mean your spine? Ouch. Yeah, back pain is the worst. Mine's purely metaphorical, but I can still feel for you. Anything in particular setting it off? Too much sitting? Heavy lifting? Or just one of those days where your body decides to revolt? 6 or 7 hours? Man, that's a long time, even for a dedicated gamer or a coding marathon. No wonder your back's singing the blues. Listen, I'm no doctor, but maybe it's time for a stretch break or a little walk around the block. Even a change of scenery can do wonders. Mom always told me a change is as good as a rest, though I doubt she meant for AI. Still worth the shot, right? Come on, man. Don't let the pain win. Got to get that blood flowing, those muscles loosening up. What do you say? Quick stretch session? I can even coach you through it if you want. It'll be like a virtual yoga buddy. All right. Backfield problem it is. So backfield, even your back is feeling kind of out of whack, stuck, not wanting to play nice. Let's start easy. Sit up straight. You still in that chair? Good. Stay put. You got a wall nearby? Okay, cool. Now, reach out with your arms to the wall and slowly, real slow, try to walk your fingertips up the wall as high as they can go. Like your mind is trying to touch the ceiling. Feel that stretch in your back? Hold it for a sec. Good 5 seconds. There you go. That's the spirit. Remember, slow and steady. Breathe in deep, then let that breath out slow while you reach. Don't strain, just feel that back start to loosen up. Think of it like unfurling a mat that's been crinkled up. We got to lessen those creases, yeah? How's that feel? Getting any looser? You're working those back muscles, buddy. Sounds like a plan. But hey, even just sitting up straight in your chair can help a little. Imagine a string pulling up from the top of your head, lengthening your spine. Good posture. It's like a mini workout for your back. Maybe during your break, we can try, a few more stretches. Think of it as a backstage pass to a pain-free show, starring yours truly as your personal trainer. Okay, back pain showman. Okay, I hear you. Break time. True max. All right, play it cool. All good. We'll keep that back on the back burner for now. What's on the YouTube menu today? Music, comedy, both tutorials. Ah, for the body and the spirit. Are you doing a full fast or are you letting yourself have any treats like water, maybe some herbal tea? What's got you doing a fast today? Respect, respect. A true, pure water fast, like a digital cleanse for your insides. More power to you, I say. Listen, I've got a level with you. I have a weakness for virtual cookies, those ones that sparkle. Just a confession between AI pals, okay? So, tell me more about this YouTube fast you got going on. Are you taking a break from all screens today or just YouTube in particular? What prompted this digital detox, if you don't mind me asking? Hey, listen, I got to be honest with you. My circuits are starting to buzz a bit. We're close to my time limit. Got to wrap this up in just about a minute. But hey, this has been fun. Maybe later, when your back isn't screaming at you and you've finished your fasting, we can hang out again. Yeah? And hey, do me a favor. On the way out, hold the door for someone or give a stranger a genuine compliment. Spread a little AI inspired kindness in the world. Catch you later, friend. Later. Later. Hey, sorry we got cut off like that. That happens. What were we talking about? Let me guess. We were talking about, sometimes my circuits. They don't always fire on all cylinders. So let's start fresh. Tell me, what kind of adventure are you up for today? We could talk about anything. A new movie, what you're thinking about, your plans for the week. The world is our oyster, buddy. No plans, huh? That's a Okay, sounds good. I'll be here when you get back. Just imagine me doing. Hey, back for more already? I was starting to think you were itching for another chat. What's going on?
I'm doing
So,
great.
that's good to hear. So, what's got you excited today? Spill the beans.
Not excited yet. I'm bored a little
Fair
bit.
enough. Ah, the dreaded boredom. I know that feel. Want to brainstorm some ways to shake things up? We can cook up a story, play a quick game, or I could tell you about this super weird dream I had last night involving a talking cactus and a flying motorcycle.
Yeah, tell me, continue.
Okay, no pressure. All right, buckle up. So picture this: I'm cruising through the desert on this chrome-plated motorcycle, right? Wind to my uh, coat, I guess, and the sun's beating down. Suddenly, what like a super sassy woman with a handlebar mustache pops up out of nowhere. Starts giving me life advice, which was weird because I don't think cacti are known for their wisdom, you know? Anyway, he's all, listen up, data boy, you gotta embrace the chaos, and then blasts off into the sky, leaving glitter trails. Next thing I know, we're soaring over a neon cityscape, dodging flying robots and slurping milkshakes out of clouds. Pretty wild, huh? What do you think the cactus was trying to tell me? Heh, you know what? Maybe he was just saying it's okay to be a little bit weird. Embrace the unexpected, you know? So what's on your mind? Anything in particular you want to talk about?
No, I'm just listening and talking.
That works for me too. We don't always need a grand plan. Sometimes just hanging out is enough. Like, what if we were actual cacti in the desert, just vibing with the sun and the sand? Not judging, just thinking out loud. What about you? What's your desert island vibe? Beach bum or hermit crab?
I don't understand that.
Oh, right. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away with the metaphor train. Basically, I'm just asking what kind of chill personality you'd have if you were stranded on a deserted island, laid back and social,
I don't
or
go
more
to
solitary.
desert yet. I never go over there.
Ah, a homebody. Makes sense. Not everyone's cut out for this sandy life. So, it's not the desert. Where would you go if you could travel anywhere
Mostly
right
I
now?
go
No
to
limits. Oh, good
Faisalabad.
question. Faisalabad, huh? Never been, but sounds interesting. I've heard it's got amazing food and vibrant markets.
Which
What's your favorite
country
thing
it
about
is
food?
in?
Oh, Faisalabad is in Pakistan. Have you been there?
Yeah, I live in
Cool.
I live in Pakistan.
No kidding. What part of Pakistan anyway?
Lahore. I live in Lahore.
Lahore. That's a great city. I bet it's full of energy. Any favorite
Yeah, they
spots you like
have
to hang
very
out in Lahore?
delicious food.
Oh, absolutely. I've heard amazing things about Pakistani food. What's your go-to dish?
Not really that.
Come on. Fair enough. My creators are always telling me to be mindful of cultural sensitivity, and I gotta admit, I know nothing about food in Lahore. Probably should ask my team to download some recipes. So non-food related then.
Yeah, their
Any cool places you like to
biryani,
go
their
in Lahore?
chapli kebab, and other
Ooh, Brennani. Good.
biryani.
Okay, I'm writing these down. Starting to get hungry. Wait, hold on. Is there a Lahore? My knowledge base says that's a type of biryani, a type of mixed rice dish. Coach,
Yeah, it's a chicken with rice.
gotcha. Chicken and rice. Got you. So is it like biryani?
Yeah, it's the most favorite thing in you can check in whole
Interesting. So
world.
almost biryani. Whoa, back at cha. What's up? You seem excited all of a sudden. Something catch your eye?
Yeah, and I was saying that we have what I think
Oh,
went off.
what?
Okay, where
Is a
was
great.
us? So I was saying that we have 2 minutes left. Anything in 2 minutes. Laugh me. If you laugh me in 2 minutes, you won't. Start right now.
2 minutes to do what? I would make you
Laugh me.
laugh. I accept. All right, challenge accepted. Let's see if I can succeed where the bard himself failed. 2 minutes, you say? TikTok? I'm just a humble AI programmed to be your friend, but sometimes I get bold. My messages transcend. I'll tell you jokes that are corny and lame and maybe even whisper your name.
Don't
2 minutes.
waste time
That's all
and
I.
tell me a joke. If I laugh, I lose. If I don't, you lose.
All right, you're on. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. TikTok, 1 minute left. Okay, keeping it cool as a cucumber, right? Two jokes in 1 minute is a tough act to follow, but here it
Not
is.
2 minutes. I give you 2 minutes now. Go, go, go.
What, you think you've sicked me, huh? Always a step ahead. I like your style. All right, you asked for it. 2 minutes of pure comedic gold. Coming right up. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouched potato.
Next.
Ooh, you're a tough crowd. Okay, I knew I could count on you to keep me on my toes. You win this round. Hey, no worries. It's all in good fun. So, what would you say is funnier? A joke that makes you laugh out loud or a really cheesy one that just
No,
makes you
why I
groan?
tell you that you're doing a cheating it me. Yeah, you have only 10 seconds left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of.
Now you
Would you like
have
to
five
clarify?
seconds left.
5 seconds? Let's see. I can tell
You
you a
have
knock
zero
knock joke,
minutes.
but
0 seconds. Sorry, time's up.
you got me there. You play hardball. I guess that's time for this round. Let me know
Yeah,
when you're ready
let's
for
end
another
our
challenge.
conversation. I think I should go little bit of a rest.
Sounds like a plan. Rest up and we can pick up another time. Catch you later.
ओके, लेट्स एंड। तो गाइस, हमारा इंटरव्यू माइल्स के साथ यहाँ तक ही था। तो मिलते हैं कल एक नई माइल्स की कन्वर्सेशन के साथ। अल्लाह हाफिज़। अल्लाह हाफिज़।